Hi, my Saggies. Welcome to your monthly. This is for the month of September. And let's talk briefly about what was going on for the month of August. A lot of planets in retrograde. A lot. Most of them. 6 planets in retrograde. And has been tough, isn't it? Has been very tough, very tough. And here we start with the Chariot in reverse, where, you kind of lost that direction. You kind of like feel like you started losing the control of your life, losing confidence. Where you going, where you heading, either in love, either at work. The thing is, like, you've been feeling a lot of things, especially in your mind, and this is a very peculiar reading, and you're gonna see why. Just let me show you your reading, okay? Because it's making me crazy. Your energy just puts me mentally, and if you wonder why I'm not shuffling here, it's because in my channel in Spanish I shuffle there, and I just opened this channel to separate it to the original channel, which it was Spanish and English together. So I was shuffling there for the English speakers first all the time, and I decided more than a year, I was like, okay, I'm just going to shuffle in Spanish first, and then, I decided to give you guys your own space. So this is a new channel. I just open it, but it's not like it's not really new. It was in the other channel. But anyway, so losing your direction towards getting out of your mind the thoughts of, oh my God, what's going on? Like, feeling like it's not like your life is upside down. It's okay. All right. I think you have the sense of where you're going. The problem is, like, you kind of like move away from it. Like, mentally, you're like running here and there and here. It's like when I'm doing this reading, I mean, it's just like I just see, like, it feels like I'm doing a reading to a Gemini, not to a Sagittarius. And why I'm saying this, like, you actually are dealing with someone who is an Aquarius that you're dealing with, or Gemini. There's a lot of air here. Air. So we have swords, 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 and then we have cups and swords, and then we have cups and swords. So, okay, let me put this in the side, because you've been looking at this and you're gonna be like, there's so many cards in here, and I want you to look at them, and little by little we're gonna take pieces of it. I'm sorry if you cannot see it clearly, but anyway. So the Star in reverse, 8 of Swords reverse, Stars reverse, and we have the Lovers. So let's look at this first. I'm going to go like piece by piece. Okay, what you see, I'll tell you what I see. This is not the time yet. And you feel it. You've been out of control in your life at this point. Like, you feel like all the energy of this planet's retrograde is moving slow. You're probably now feeling like, oh, I'm getting out of my mind. Like, if finally I'm feeling much better, but you're not being able to actually put 2 plus 2, 4. Okay, not in this month. You want things, you desire things, but that's not the time yet. You want love. You want stability and happiness at home. You want to be fulfilled with love. Happy family with you. Imagine this huge, amazing cards here of happiness, and this is what you want. This is what, but still, you're gonna have to wait for it. Sadly, that's the universe. Because the thing is, you need to be able to put yourself together. This is the Emperor, and this is the energy you need. And feel that passion. You need to feel more established and structured, and that is coming. It's coming in your way. But you need to figure things out, because you're really all over the place when it comes to your mind. And the Knight of Swords here, it's an energy that is saying, you are thinking and having so many ideas, but you're stuck with a person, with this person who is in your mind, right? Whoever you're stuck with, it could be your wife, you know, your husband, could be your girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, someone you met, whatever it is. It's in your mind. It's like going in there continuously frustrating you, and you are able to make decisions. I know you can make a decision at the end of the month. So, but the problem is that you see that all this issue in your mind is because you feel the unbalance in the relationship. Either you're still with this person, or either you're not with this person, but you have it in your head. And you feel like you don't want to fix things, you don't want to mend things, but you're still thinking about it. You still want, and you look and you're like, but I want this. Maybe she's the person, maybe he's the person that I want to be with. You know, is this happiness? Maybe it's like, I feel like you feel like this person is your soulmate. This person who is a Gemini or Aquarius is like, you thinking, should I contact this person? Should I do this? Should I? But in reality, if it's your wife or your husband, you still with this person no matter what, and you'll try to fix things, you know. But the main issue that you're passing through is because you want this stability, but you don't feel it completely, because you feel like you're the one always putting the swords down. Okay, it's like, okay, this Five of Swords is, I see clearly now, I'm moving on, you know. But you considering your next steps, like you always considering your next step, and what keeps you frustrated. So you're like, okay, I'm making this decision. Like, so the decision is, look at this. This is a straightforward, but it was a bit complicated for me. Like, I really have to think about this a lot, because you Sagittarius are putting me like to think a lot in what's going on with you guys. But many of you are going to either get married, maybe consolidate your marriage or your relationship, and you finding out, you know what, deep inside, I do love this person. I do feel like this person is the love of my life. And maybe the problem is that I feel like things were not in the right time. That you feel like when you were with this person, or whatever is happening right now at this point, like, it's not probably the right time. Maybe it's just like, you know, like, we can do things, but I can't move, I'm stuck. I can't do many promises, I can't do too many things at this point. Like, no matter what you think or you want, that's why you always keep thinking about this and thinking about this, because these two cards came up, and I'm like, and boom, the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords in reverse, it says, you know what, someone talked too much, someone talked too much, or is talking too much, but it's not making the moves. Okay, someone is not taking any action. Someone wants to make a decision. The decision, it's in your mind. It's not making the decision, but in your mind, the decision is like, okay, my decision is like, I want to renew things, I want to be with this person, but you're not making the moves. So what do you want to do? This is why I'm so confused with you, Saggies, because you guys don't want to mend things with this person, but you still have it in your head. Either you're married with this person already anyway, but you guys are, you know, being a little bit rocky, like, you know, it's not completely perfect, and you figuring out, you know, how to make things work, but you are just not taking the actions. Like, you just thinking about it too much. The Page of Swords here, reverse. So it's like, you know, sometimes someone always bring the past hurts to the new relationships, or to your actual relationship at this point. So someone can be blaming the other person, and this and that and whatever, because we have the Temperance, that it means, you know, you feel literally what you feel is like someone is giving more than the other person. You feel like, why should I put my swords down all the time? You know, what should I? Oh, did I make a mistake, or was this person like, who was the one to blame? Okay, that's the thing. That's what is in your head. Who did what? Who did what? How we did it? Why we did it? Why I did it? Why this person did it? So it's just making me so confused at this point, and I'm feeling like a Gemini really in this reading. And instead of feeling like I'm picking, like, I don't know, you guys, I'm having a headache, like seriously. And it's like, I don't know what to tell you at this point. It's like, it's up to you, okay? It's clear to me that there's love and you fell in love. You fell in love and you love this person, and it's very hard for you to get this person out of your head. But I think you, in a certain way, I don't see you afraid. I think you're stubborn. You know, Sagittarius can be very stubborn sometimes, and you guys are very, like, you know, you guys are very philosophical, and that's how I see it. You be or not to be, be or not to be. That's literally the energy that I see right now. It's like, be with her or not to be with her, be with him or not to be with him. I love him, I love her, I think I'm in love. I'm in love. But I don't see how this can happen. I don't feel like this is the time. I want to be stable. I want love. I want to be with this person, maybe or maybe not. But I totally think that I'm in love. That's what I feel. Like, you guys, like, I'm in love. I am. Now I see it. I'm in love. I really want this person. I see this person like this is my other half. And you guys are like, but she didn't really do well, like, with me. Like, we didn't get along. I didn't see chemistry. I didn't feel it. I didn't. But there were, and that's what you see. There was chemistry there, because it was not only love, but look at this. There is sexual chemistry, and the lovers not only means love. Actually, this is Adam Eve. They're naked. They're sexual. You know, there's passion in there more than love. But then when we have this and we have this, you guys have the complete thing here with this person, and you guys are like getting desperate, because you guys, I think you don't know if you can run towards this person or stick with the person, or because you have other things that you need to think about, need to take care of in a certain way, that I feel like you guys are like, but where I go, should I run this way or this way? Maybe this way I go closer, maybe this way I go further, like, but how? Because I don't want to be me. I don't want to do the first step. I don't want, you know, it's like weird. It's very confusing. You're confusing me, because I see so much love and chemistry, and it's like, but the main thing is to start in reverse. It's saying, but it's not the time for this reunion. It's not time for love yet to be completed with this person. It's like, it's either you or the universe is just saying, you know what, it's not happening for a reason. Maybe further down the road, who knows? But at this point right now, it's like, it's all depend on you and what you want, and you are so giving me a headache, Sagittarius. I bet you guys are having a headache too with this reading, because it's like annoying. It's like, I really don't want to be in your shoes right now at this point, the way you're seeing things. It's so much beautiful cards, but you still there stuck in, how can you make this happen? Maybe some of you are going to really decide, I'm going to get married, and you guys are getting married, and this is why you have this agreement with someone finally at the end of the month. Like, this is happening. But for others, it's very difficult. It's, you know, if you don't put your pants on and act well, and, you know, same thing with the ladies. Put your shirt, your skirt on, you know, be strong, and let's do this. We need to figure things out. Then, you know, it's a lot of things going on here, especially in your brain. It's just like you're thinking clearly and quickly, and then you like kind of like foggy, and no, this is happening. I don't know. So I'm gonna let you go, guys. I send you a big kiss, my Saggies. Much love, much light, and I hope you find a little bit more of, you know, the truth of things, and, you know, self-your things and yourself with this person that you probably truly love, but you don't know what to do. So anyway, I'll see you in the next month. If I don't see you next month, I see you for the readings for no, I don't know, I'm getting confused now. You're getting me confused. I know, I'm getting confused with all this reading. Like, you guys, your energy is like really confusing. So I'll see you next month. If not, I'll see you when I do the crystal healing videos where I explain about the crystals. So anyway, I'll see you next month. Ciao.